And good evening from SeaWorld Orlando. I'm here tonight because it's the very first night of their Christmas celebration. Now, from what I've read online, there's a ton of shows available, there's a ton of food available, and also a ton of sights to take in. What I'm especially looking forward to is there's a sea of Christmas trees in their lagoon here. They even capped the night off with a fireworks show, so I think we're in for a very fun night. So without any further ado, let's jump inside the park, let's check out this Christmas celebration here at SeaWorld, but most importantly, let's enjoy the day. Now into the park, and we have Christmas lights already, we have Christmas trees in front of us, and Christmas music playing. I already feel the holly jolly spirit here at SeaWorld. It looks like these Christmas trees is made out of some sort of recycled material here. As you can see, they're bottles that they've cut open and painted. That's nice. I wonder if this has anything to do with like sea life conservation and stuff. I guess in a sense you could say these trees are the most green trees I've seen in my life. Get it? Look at this view we have as we're walking into the park. It is a Christmas holly jolly wonderland walking into SeaWorld. Before I head into the festivities tonight, it's important to note that the Christmas celebration here at SeaWorld Orlando is included with your price of admission. So if you have a day ticket or if you're an annual pass holder like myself, this event is actually included with your ticket. The Christmas tree looks amazing. Look at that, very bright, very colorful. Some cool SeaWorld details in their Christmas tree. We got some fish. Over here we have some starfish. Nice, this is beautiful. So right now it's about 4:40, and at 5 o'clock we have to head over to the Antarctica realm because they have like an opening ceremony they're calling Flip the Switch. So they're flipping the switch on for Christmas this year. I will say, SeaWorld is pretty, but sometimes I have a really hard time navigating this park. I don't know what it is. So we're headed to our Antarctica. I believe it's to the left up here. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. No shortage of Christmas trees here in SeaWorld. They're everywhere, literally everywhere. We got more trees, we got more, oh my gosh, little Christmas characters over here. We have the Nutcracker. Okay, nice, not evil at all. And we have maybe, is this the Sugar Plum Fairies? And greetings from the bottom of the world. We made it to Antarctica. There's a ton of photo ops over here and a penguin saying Merry Christmas from Antarctica. Wow, that's amazing. And it smells like fish over here. All right, we've made it to the Antarctica realm. This is where they're gonna flip the switch and officially christen it Christmas time. We got one of the local radio stations out here, Magic 107.7.
Magic 107.7's countdown to Christmas music begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Feliz Navidad. And as the snow falls on Antarctica, it is officially Christmas here in SeaWorld Orlando. Look at this, what a party. Santa's jamming out over there. All right, and there you have it. It's officially Christmas here in SeaWorld Orlando. Look at all the scenery behind me. And like I said before, no shortage of decorations. Look at this, everything's lit up. But as soon as the night falls, I guarantee this park is gonna look pretty. So looking at the mobile event guide for tonight, we have a lot of stuff that we're gonna look forward to. But the only thing I do wish is, I wish there was more navigation as far as this goes. Like, oh, Wondrous Night, I'd like to check that out too, but where is that? So I guess we're gonna have to walk around the park and find all these awesome like little events that are happening. There's an ice skating show too, oh wow. And like I said, what I'm really looking forward to is the night falls, the sea of trees here. They also have a lot of stuff for kids too. They have an Elmo's Christmas Wish show. They have a Sesame Street Christmas Parade. Man, we gotta check all this out tonight. I cannot wait. And as nightfall is coming upon us, SeaWorld Orlando's Christmas celebration is coming alive with all these lights. We're coming up on our first food booth over here. We have Christmas comforts. We have a returning favorite, the pimento cheese bison burger. Okay, first thing I want to say is this burger costs $15.75 before my annual pass holder discount. There is pimento cheese on there. It is a very, very light amount. The burger is cooked medium, just like I like. So I'm gonna be real with you. It was just okay. It was pretty much just a regular cheeseburger. It didn't feel anything special to me. There was a subtle sweetness to it. I don't know if they put a special sauce on it other than the pimento cheese. The positive about it, it was a full-size burger. So you weren't paying for like a food festival size where they're like nice and tiny like sliders. So all in all, I don't feel like that was majorly worth it. It was okay. It's still the beginning of the night. We still have plenty of time here at the event. Hopefully we can come across something else that kind of like feels special to this event. We have another food booth over here, Holly Jolly Cookies and Cocoa. Let's see what they got here. Okay, they have some nice looking desserts in there. They do have specialty flavored hot chocolate with whipped cream, and then you could also make it jolly for a little bit extra. You could add some Kahlua, Bailey's Irish Cream, or peppermint schnapps to it. Oh, here's the cookie list. Okay, so they do have a list. Deep dish cookie, they have s'mores, oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip, and double chocolate. We'll come back for the s'mores one later. Oh man, I'm a big fan of these purple trees. Purple is my favorite color. So it's about 6:10 right now. So in 20 minutes at 6:30, there's gonna be another show available. It's gonna be Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen. So I guess we're gonna see her cook or something. We'll go check it out. And as I'm filming, right in front of me, I see something funny. Yes, there are Christmas lights everywhere. There is Christmas garland everywhere. Bing Crosby is singing me a sweet Christmas song right now, but we still have remnants from Hollow Scream over here. Also, a good thing to note, the coasters and rides are open. Mako's only at a 5-minute wait right now. Over here in the theater is where the Oh Wondrous Night show is. I definitely want to come for that. That's gonna be at 7:30 tonight, so we have about an hour to come back for that show. Really looking forward to that. The greatest story never told. We have another food booth over here, Festive Feliz. Should we get something else already? Oh man, this is where I should have came originally. Oh my gosh, is that Mrs. Claus? Mrs. Claus just walked by me. Is she going to the Magic Kitchen? We need to follow her. Anyways, the menu over here. Arroz con lechon. So that's roasted pork, black beans, rice and sweet plantains. I love that. Beef and cheese empanada. You smell like beef and cheese.
All right. You smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
And we got new tostones with garlic cilantro. They have a whole beautiful manger scene over here. There's the 3 wise men. We have Mary and Joseph over here. And there's our dear Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Icebreaker is up and running tonight. And look at that wait, 65 minutes. And once again, I'm gonna say it, no shortage of Christmas trees. And look at this one. Wow. Right now I am trying to find this Mrs. Claus cooking show. I asked an employee, a team member, and she said she has no idea where it is. Okay, so I found the app that give you turn-by-turn instructions where to find certain things. So we're on our way there. It's already 6:29. The show starts in a minute. So I might be a little fashionably late, but I'm gonna book it over to this show. So unfortunate news, it right now is 6:31. So I went up to the team member here and asked, hey, is the Mrs. Claus show here? He said, yes. And I said, okay, am I allowed in? He says, no, we close the doors at 6:30 and we can't let anybody in. I guess that's just the rules here, is that they close the doors, that they don't open them again. So if you're planning a visit here for the Christmas celebration, make sure that you're in your seat before the actual showtime starts. Right now, I can go back over to Sesame Street to see if I can catch the last bit of the parade they're having for Christmas. Oh, they're jamming. Yeah, get it, boy, get it, boy. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to catch the tail end of the parade. It really unfortunate. I really wanted to see that Mrs. Claus Magic Kitchen show, but it's okay. I got to see the end of that parade. That's what counts. The security over here at Sesame Street Land is tight. You got these guys guarding the way. As I was hustling over to Sesame Street Land, I saw this food booth over here, and it had something that I was really interested in. I'm gonna check it out. At the Seasons Eatings booth, they have these options over here, which they have cranberry glazed meatballs, which is something that caught my attention. Okay, a little update. I did end up getting the tasting lanyard because a lot of everything that has to do tonight, I see a lot of it revolves around the food, and there's some good options that I want to try. So I figured if I get the tasting lanyard, I'll save a little bit of money in the process, and I like to eat, so that's that. Here we go. There's actually pieces of cranberry in that. It's not bad. Kind of think of this as like meatballs with like a sweet barbecue sauce on it. That's kind of what it's giving. It's not barbecue sauce, it's a cranberry sauce, obviously. But it's nice. It's not bad. The meatballs are pretty big. Good protein in the dish. It's one of those things, if you're into like a sweet and savory kind of dish, that's exactly what this gives you. You get the sweet from the sauce, the savory from the meatball itself, and a little bit of sourness from the cranberry. It definitely reminds me of a Thanksgiving or Christmas meal. So the way the tasting lanyard works, there's a couple options for you. For $45, you can get 5 items on your card. That's what I got. The second option is $75, and you get 10 items on your tasting lanyard. Now, if you're an annual pass holder, this is where the deal kicks in. You get 12 instead of 10 if you buy that $75 one. Obviously, the better deal is if you go higher, $75, especially if you're a pass holder, you get 2 free items, but I'm here by myself, I'm not gonna eat that much, so this is the way I decided to go. But obviously, if I was gonna come here multiple nights and I had somebody with me, I think the $75 one was the better option. Okay, so what time is it? Now that we're fed, we feel good. It is 7:10. We have 20 minutes to A Wondrous Night. I'm gonna make my way back over to A Wondrous Night, make sure I'm in the building before 7:30 because I don't wanna get locked out again, and we're gonna enjoy that. All right, made it to the Nautilus Theater where A Wondrous Night, the greatest story never told is on your knees. Oh. Join the triumph of the sky. Oh, yeah.
LA Angels? Are we Charlie's Angels? And who are we? We are your herald angels, and we sing.
A donkey.
Feliz Navidad. A sheep.
Feliz Navidad. And a dove. you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
There's a camel. No way. They brought a camel. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, so what I'm about to say has nothing to do with the performers of the show. In fact, the performers of the show are fantastic. But I think the writing of the show, which I think they had a good opportunity to tell the original Christmas story. I'm not gonna dive too deep into the show. I will say it was okay. Or like I said, I think they could have just told the original Christmas story through the puppets and then they came to life on stage. I think that would have been a little bit better. And right now it is about 8:15. The park closes in an hour and 45 minutes, closes at 10 o'clock tonight. What I really wanna do next is not only eat some more food, but to see if they're gonna light up the sea of Christmas trees on the lake. So let's go check that out. All right, made my way back here to Festive Feliz. We're gonna get a couple of the items here. Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, this is dinner right here. This looks great. Here at the tostones, it has that cilantro garlic on top of there and a whole pepper over there. I wonder if it's spicy. And the arroz con lechon, there's the pork over there. It also comes with maduros. Oh my gosh, I love plantains. Oh man, these look great. I love tostones, like probably a bit too much. That sauce on there, man. If you had tostones before, you know what it is. It's smashed plantains and they fry them up. But that sauce on there, that garlic cilantro, oh my goodness, that is fantastic. And it's salty too. So good. These are like a 10 out of 10. Let's try this pepper, see if it's hot. Oh my God, it's really hot. Oh my God. Okay, that is a very hot pepper. All right, we're gonna try this arroz con lechon. This looks good. Oh wow, the pork falls right apart. Wow, that's soft. The pork is very good. I grab it with my fork, it's just crumbling on the fork, which is great. Very good, flavorful, spiced up. Song of mine in 3/4 time. It's always good going to a theme park and listening to Frank Sinatra, especially the Christmas album. Merry Christmas. All right, coming up on the section where the sea of trees are, if you can see them in the distance, they're those black cone looking shapes because they're not lit up right now. I think there was supposed to be a show at 8:30. Right now it is 8:37. I'm hoping they do light up tonight because that was one of the major things I was looking forward to, was seeing the sea of trees today. All right, it's almost 9:30, which means the last show of the night is gonna be Winter Wonderland on ice. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas, Christmas.
Winter Wonderland on ice.
Whoa, okay, what the heck? Was not expecting that at all. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay, so quick update. It's the following week. I didn't want to finish this video and edit it without going to see the Sea of Trees and a couple other things that I missed. When I came here last week, it was Veterans Day, so they did a whole Veterans Day show instead of doing anything for Christmas that night. So they didn't do a Christmas fireworks show, and they didn't do the Sea of Trees. The main reason why I'm here tonight is to see both of those. What I said at the top of this video too, I think the Sea of Trees is like one of those big quintessential things when you come to SeaWorld for Christmas, so I didn't want to miss out on that. And I didn't want anyone watching this video trying to plan their trip to SeaWorld for Christmas to miss that as well. So it's the following week, and as we see in the distance, the trees are on. Let's go check it out. I also have a few more punches left on my lanyard that we can use. It's time for some Holly Jolly cookies and cocoa. And I got the most interesting option that they were offering, in my opinion. This is the s'mores cookie. It's very hot, I will say that. And as you see, as you move around, it's very soft too. Oh my gosh, it's like half baked. This is like brownie batter consistency. It feels like a raw cookie dough in your mouth. Not a bad thing though, because I very much enjoy that. If you like cookies to be on the more crispier side, this is not for you. Me, I'm definitely a hot, chewy, ooey gooey kind of guy, and this is great. Now, as far as the flavor goes, I don't get much s'more out of this, although, oh, there's a marshmallow. Let me try to get that. Yeah, this is warm, it's gooey, it feels half-baked. It pretty much is half-baked, and I'm a fan. If I had to rate that cookie, I'd say it was like a 7 out of 10. It was pretty good, I liked it, but what do you think? And we made it. We are finally getting the Sea of Trees here at SeaWorld. So right now they have this like blue and purple color scheme going on right now. When the show comes on, I'm sure it'll be more Christmassy. Zamboni.
Sad comes on me. Here come a calling when it snows the most. When old Saint Nick takes a lick on a pepper stick. Here comes a flying from a high up place.
Well, that's gonna be it for the Sea of Trees show. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more than that. So it was 2 songs, still a fun addition to the event. I think if it was like 3 or 4 songs, it would've been a little bit better. So it looks like when the show's not going on, they just have this purple and blue scheme for the trees, which I think it would be cool if they like had different colors changing throughout the day. Like you could walk down the bridge and have red and greens and maybe throw Rudolph on the tree or something like that. But this is pretty cool, I like this. I think one of the only bad things about that show is that we're seated so far away from the actual trees that you kind of have to squint and see what characters are popping up. There's a little walkthrough for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love that. It's the old claymation movie. That's really cool, we're gonna do this. Also, these lights are out. Well, this is fun, so this is where our story begins. And it pretty much goes through the whole story of the claymation movie. Oh, and there's a button, it says press here. Oh. Santa, Santa. Oh. I'm cute. How do you do when Christmas time is here? The most wonderful day of the year. And as the kids are walking around learning the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the parents can come over here to the Merry Christmas bar and get a Coke with maybe some Jack Daniels in it. This is honestly a great addition to the SeaWorld Christmas Celebration. I love that you can meet and greet the characters. I love Rudolph is one of those classic Christmas cartoons that, like I said, you have to watch every year. It puts you in the Christmas spirit. So for them to have that property here, that's big. Santa's sweet and savory apple cider cronut chicken sandwich. Oh my God, I said that without even stumbling over words. Apple cider cronut, Nashville hot crispy chicken, and pickles. Yeah, absolutely. And see that price tag, $14.79? This is why the tasting lanyard is the best way to go. Take a look at this monstrosity. Oh my gosh. This sandwich looks monstrous, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it. All right, I'm gonna start off with this peppercini though. I'm Italian. Pepperoncinis, I love these. Think about it, I mean, you're getting sweet and savory in this. You have pickles, you have the Nashville hot chicken in there, and of course a sweet cronut. Let's try this again. Man, I feel like the sugar not only on my hands but on my face. This right here, I think so far, is the best thing I've eaten at SeaWorld's Christmas Celebration because it's something different. You can't go to every theme park and get this. I've said this in a ton of different videos across my channel. When I come to theme parks and I come to theme park events, I want something different. I want something that says, hey, I can only get this at SeaWorld's Christmas Celebration. This is that, a cronut chicken sandwich. It's a good size, it tastes good too. And it's just, like I said, it's different and it represents the holidays well here, I think. Very cool. After that cronut and that cookie, I'm not hungry at all, but I still have 1 stamp left on my card. So I think I'm gonna go with this lamb chop with olive tapenade. I like both those things. All right, guys, I'm actually super impressed with this meal right here. Not only is the lamb shank smell delicious, it smells really good, it's charred, but man, this is a very healthy, high protein option we have here. Very tender, very lean. Not fatty at all, not chewy at all. This is cooked very well. Olive tapenade tastes exactly how you think it's gonna be. It's an olive salad, and I love olives, so this is right up my alley. This is like a very Mediterranean forward dish. I like that a lot. I thought the cronut sandwich was gonna be the best thing I ate at the celebration for Christmas here at SeaWorld, but this just won everything. The lamb tasted good. It was cooked well. I like my lamb cooked a little bit on the medium side, but this was still good. It had that char taste from the grill. Very good option here. Clean protein on that too. Lamb is a very good protein. I didn't think I was gonna do this all night, but to get this meal protein count, we're looking at about 25 grams of protein for those 2 lamb shanks right there. So very nice. Christmas. I think we just witnessed the best entertainment option for SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. That was pretty tight. Do people still say tight? Or is that like a 90s, 2000 thing? And that's gonna be it for our trip out here to SeaWorld Orlando for their Christmas celebration. I think it was a very, very good event. Different, because there's a lot of Christmas events going on in all of the theme parks around Orlando, so it's cool to see just a different take on that. One of my favorite things when I go to all these theme park events is the entertainment factor. And we had a lot of that here at SeaWorld, so I would say the offerings and the options are on par with some of the major players out there. If I had to pick one show that kind of blew me away, the ice skating show. Oh my gosh. There were so many times during that show where I was like, ooh, ice skating is something I can't do very well, so I'll leave it to the professionals, but that was a great show. Also, I have to give a really big shout out to the food because I think the first night I came here, the food was okay, but I'm so glad I came out the second night because the food really, really impressed me. That fried chicken cronut sandwich, man. Like I said in the video, when you come to these events, you want to see something that's exclusive to that certain event. I don't think any of the theme parks in Orlando are doing a cronut sandwich like that, so kudos to SeaWorld. But what I was most impressed with was those lamb chops. So good, charred, good protein. That was my favorite of the night. Also, a very big proponent of this event is it's gonna be easier on the wallet too. This event is included with your park ticket. So if you're not an annual pass holder, you could buy a single day ticket, stay all day and enjoy all the festivities we saw in this video today. I also know they're gonna be running specials for Black Friday, so check back because sometimes it'll still run those specials on the website. If you made it to this part of the video, I wanna say, hey, thank you for clicking on my face and spending 20 minutes with me. Nice getting to know you. It's been swell. And if you enjoyed our time together, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It would mean even more to me. A Christmas gift, if you will. But that's a wrap from SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. I enjoyed my time here. I really enjoyed the food. The entertainment options were awesome. But most importantly, I enjoyed my day. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay hydrated, get your protein in, and good night.
Keep your eyes on the prize and you'll soon realize life's a balancing act. Your challenge, learn to attack. Don't ever set yourself back. You're the leader of the pack. Between protein and parks, fire starts with your spark. Make the most of your day. Feel much better this way.